Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I woke up super early and it's a beautiful day after all these days of raining. So I was in a good mood and I was inspired and I wanted to do this request that some buddies actually had asked me to do a reading for Gfriends and bank PDs, current energy or current thoughts on each other, current dynamic, current relationship, how they are viewing this situation and the sudden changes that had been happening when it comes to the girls and the group. So let's start with I place Bank PD on the left and Gfriend on the right. So on his side he got the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Page of Pentacles. So I actually, yes, I see him like probably, yes, there's something about it that he's like, I wouldn't say he regrets the situation. I think that he definitely needs to do, he believes that he needs to do some improvements to avoid situations like this. Is that he's a very reflective man. He's someone that reflects a lot. So I think that definitely he feels, actually it doesn't affect him because here with the Emperor it seems that his energy is very stable, that actually he has other things to do. He has other business. So I don't think that he directly is in contact with the girls because he's like in a position where actually he's, I don't want to sound harsh, but he's like handling bigger things or maybe bigger deals. And I believe that since this Page of Pentacles came here, I have the feeling that somehow there was someone that he put in charge when it comes to Gfriend's matters or related to them, and somehow he blames this person. Like, I think he puts all the weight into this person. This is why I see the card of circumspection. I think that he definitely thinks that he needs to reevaluate what kind of people he hires or who he sends to handle certain matters. I don't know if maybe this person had something to do with it, or it was somehow his responsibility to avoid this from happening, or to come to an agreement for the girls, or to make a negotiation, a successful negotiation for them to happen when it comes to with the girls, the group, and actually it didn't happen. So I see him like reviewing his options, like being like, maybe this wasn't handled the best way possible. And since I see this man here, that he's a really young man comparing to Vampiri's age and experience, I have the feeling that he blames directly this person for this for having not been successful with reaching an agreement with the girls. So but actually I see him like him actually thinking about it and feeling a bit sorry because it's a missed opportunity, but at the same time I don't see feelings. I see him like he definitely reflects on himself, and he knows as a business person that he should probably hire people with better judgment. So I don't know why I'm saying this, but there's something about the way this person handled the things or the issue. It was very unprofessional, or maybe it wasn't effective. So somehow now it's making Bank PD to reflect about the people that he hires, or the people that he puts in this place of responsibilities or in these roles of achieving something, and actually they seem not to be doing their job their best. So this is what I see from Bank PD's point of view. And in the case of the girls, we have the Three of Wands, the Chariot, and the Four of Swords. So definitely there's something. I thinking that there's a plan behind this. Actually, this decision that they made. It's like they want to move forward with other projects, but they want to do it, yes, in they want to explore different options, but at the same time, I don't see them like actually being remorseful or being like sad about it. Like I think that they definitely have in their minds and in their personas, there's a lot of excitement for the new things to come. I don't know what those things are, but actually I see them like moving on really fast. Of course, that they are going to take a while to rest because they need it. They need it for their minds, for their mental health. They need to take a rest, or at least to be a little bit away from the media or probably from the internet, not to be like trying not to be online and stuff. But I see them really working on something. Like I see that they have options. Like I don't know why, but I don't know if it's as a group, but they definitely are not empty-handed. They definitely, and with the cards that came for the overall, I have the feeling that they gain money. That they didn't live like, there's a lot of prosperity here. I'm going to talk about it. From the overall relationship, I see the card of the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is not actually, I don't see it, because I always take these cards as an overall review of the relationship. But actually, I don't think this has to do with Pampiri. I actually think that it has to do with what they are going to do with what they gaining, or what they gained, and how they're going to spend it. I think that there's a female involved here, and she could probably be like a manager or a CEO, someone that is interested in some of the girls, or at least is interested in handling the girl's current state, or maybe she will be like some kind of advisor for them about how to move forward. Because I see a lot of prosperity here, guys. I see changes, decisions being made, but I see a lot of prosperity. So definitely I don't see them like disappearing, or actually I see them like gaining money and popularity and status. So I don't know, there's something really weird because the energy suddenly really changed. Remember when I did the reading for the current energy when the when the statement was released that they were disbanding. Um, they really their energy felt really low, and not low by they. It's not that they felt insecure about the decision they made. It's just that they felt really sorry, and they wanted the fans to forgive them because of, well, how abrupt the decision was. But there's a lot of gaining here. There's a lot of possibilities, and there's a lot of growth. So they are going to make money, or they received money. I don't know, but I see it like there's this female with them that I believe that she's the one advising them, or she's like the one managing them. And this female is really prosperous. It means that she probably, if she's a lawyer, she wins all the cases. I see them like each of them gaining a lot and also growing a lot. And I believe that this prosperity is what's pushing them to explore different options for themselves. So it's a really, I mean, I love it for them, but it's really unexpected. I was like, when I was watching, I was like, oh, so many pentacles. But yes, I don't see feelings actually here. I see that this was a business relationship or a business dynamic. I see obviously Bumpy realizing that um, this that happening with the group actually, maybe he thinks that it's not a good publicity, or maybe actually he regrets the way things were handled. He thinks that it should have been handled maybe more intelligently, more like being more assertive. So definitely he's like reflecting on it. He's like, oh, we should do better next time because we cannot let these things happen. Um, because yes, it's a loss. It's a loss for them, for him. But I don't see him like I see him really stable. I don't see him like I see him that he puts the blame on someone because yes, I'm sure there's someone that was in that he was responsible for handling this matter. It's not it wasn't Bank PD directly that he directed this. But yes, he's reflecting on this. Bank PD actually is someone that is very self-conscious. He's very self-aware. He has a lot of awareness. So obviously every move he makes, he thinks about it, and every decision and every results, he ponders a lot about it. He's a really reflective kind of person. So obviously he thinks that changes needs to be made because these things can be avoided, or maybe I don't know what this person came out to offer the girls wasn't good enough, or maybe the way he approached the girls wasn't very professional. But I have the feeling that actually it wasn't about the proposition or the contract. I believe that they wanted to do something different anyways. It's like they wanted to go different ways anyway. They wanted to go separate ways. But I don't know why. I don't know the reason. But I feel like there was a conflict of interest here, like in the sense that they themselves also as a group didn't reach to an agreement also. Because like I always say, I have this feeling that they were like within the group there were a small group that wanted one thing and the other group wanted the other thing. So obviously, when you have a group of different people, this happens. And actually, it's not the fandom's fault. It's not. I mean, it's personal decisions. I mean, we all grow and we all change. So we may want to wake up one day and be like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to, I don't know, pursue my other dreams or my other accomplishments. Remember that there's something about, like I always say, about female groups, female energy in the K-pop industry that is really oppressing, that is really tiring, that it really drains them mentally and physically. So obviously they know what they're making the decision. It's not about not loving the fandom. It's not about not being true to their dream, but I think that it's like they stayed all these years, and it's like they continued, they move on, they really did their job the best way they could. But I have the feeling that maybe for some of them this wasn't truly what they really wanted anyway anymore, in the sense that not because they didn't want to do music, because maybe the popularity, maybe the the vision of reaching higher popularity actually scared them. So, and the industry is very hostile too. It's like there are a lot of things that probably we don't know, but we know that. I mean, I trust the energy of these girls, and definitely I have the feeling that they were like they just didn't want to. They just it wasn't for them. Like they didn't feel like this new proposition would represent who they are or who they wanted to be. Um, I think that they try to compromise a lot. They try to, it's like they try to And there were a lot of times where they were okay, we have to accept this, we have to adapt, we have to do this, but they weren't very comfortable with it. So I don't know, maybe it's an aspect of being famous that actually maybe they are very humble and they actually don't like this being this exposed, because maybe like being associated with hype and all those, like I said, maybe it wasn't for them. So, but I have the feeling that they are definitely they're they're like revising a lot of options. So I don't see actually, I see that this change is going to be very beneficial for them. So we definitely should be patient and we should wait to see how things develop, because actually I see them like planning something here with the chariot card. It means that definitely they are moving forward, they are not staying in the past or regretting the past. I think that they have, and this female is going to be a really influential and also a very good like a very good role model for them, or probably like a good female, a strong female figure. I think that this woman definitely, he knows the business. She's really smart, and at the same time she's very clever. She's very wise, and at the same time is she's also very ambitious, because I see a lot of pentacles here. So if they are probably wanting to win some kind of legal battle, I don't know. I think that they're going to get a lot of money, because this this female here is really strong, and it's like wherever she's involved in something, it's like she makes things happen. So I'm glad that they have her. So this is all I see for the dynamic, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And please, if you have other bodies that maybe are interested in hearing this message or this interpretation, please share it. And I wish you the best. And I'm really happy to read for the girls again. And I hope that I can make an update for them and actually hear from them. Let's wait to see how the energies developed in their near future. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Bye.